Hi everyone. This time I'm here to work healing energies and see what healings this Libra new moon would bring to every zodiac sign and how to do it. It's gonna help us to take information from the channel information, correct channel information I'll try to connect to. So let's go. This is the Heal Yourself cards. Aries. Aries. Patience. Yeah, I believe that. I would believe this because Aries is one of the most tempered zodiac sign, so it can't stop itself. So, patience will be the healing energy working for Aries with this Libra new moon effect. You gotta be patient. If you have been, you keep it. You should keep it. Or if you are not able to be patient, patience will bring you where you should be, what you should get, how things should be. Just a little bit more patience you need. This is the healing you need. Uh, with the permission of God, help of His angels, I intended to work healing energies to the soul, mind, and spirit of Aries sign when it's needed. Uh, Let the healing energy work to the soul and mind when it's needed, how it's needed. Patience. Bring patience to Aries. I'm working for it. Patience to the soul and spirit and mind of heart of Aries. I'm working and working and working and it worked. Two can accept it. Taurus. 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 The healing Taurus will get at this new moon. Sexuality. Yeah, I would believe that too. Because Taurus likes to eat. So gain weight and would not like their body, her or his body, not enjoy it, not like it, dislike it. So this card says sexuality. You got to love your body, like your body, accept your body the way it is. And the steps of healing says in the book, get naked in front of the mirror, stand in front of the mirror and look at your body. Thank your God that you're whole, your hands and arms, legs are on its place, healthy. You are healthy. Thank that you are healthy. And for most of you, this means if you have been with yourself, not in a relationship or not having sexuality with anyone, if someone new in your life or when you think of a new relationship or new partner, you may feel like your body would not be liked by the other side. This means with this Libra new moon effect, it should mean sexuality about your body, about your physique. You gotta love yourself first to have a self-confidence when you get in bed with someone or naked with someone, or the having sex with the right person means emotions included in it and having it regularly, so with each other. So the real love and making love is not about how you look. You don't even open your eyes or whatever. It's not about the look, it's about the feelings. So you don't need to worry about that. If you are worrying about it, it means for me you are in a wrong relationship or being with the wrong person. I intended to work healing energies to the mind and soul and spirit of heart of tarot signs about with the God's permission and angels, his angels help, about sexuality, heal the sexuality issues the way they look. I intended to work healing energy to a tarot sign to accept their look the way it is and accept making love is not about how they look, it's about the feelings. I'm working the energy and working and working and working. It worked. So we can accept it. I hope it works for all of you. This new moon is kind of a turning point for everyone. It's about money, children, parental health issues, and sharing responsibility with the siblings, as I just said in the video before. So now it's Gemini. Gemini healing needs to heal, and how? I can't believe my hand and cards in 2 videos in a row. Again, sexuality, Gemini. You may be having complex or not okay with your look if you haven't been with anyone in bed or about the person you love, making love with the person you love. You may be worried about how you look. If you gain weight or lost weight, you may not like your body. This is unhealthy. Get naked in front of a mirror and stand up. Thank your God that you're healthy and whole. Um, and making love is not about how you look, it's about the feelings. I bet the person you love or the person who loves you accepting you the way you look, it's not important. It comes and goes, weight comes and goes. So don't have complexes about it. This is the issue which needs to be healed for you. Okay, I intended to work healing energies with the permission of God and help of his angels to the mind, soul, and spirit and heart of Gemini. For them to like their body the way it is, believe love is not about look, it's about the feelings. Not worry about this. It's just the period comes and goes. So I intended to work this healing energy. It's working, it's working, it's working, it's leaking and leaking and leaked. Who can accept it? You say I too can accept it too. What if it works for the people who doesn't believe? What would you lose? But you may get something, win something, so just do it. You don't need to question positive beliefs. You don't need to question. You don't need to question positive beliefs to practice it. Cancer and Cancer and Cancer. Healing for Cancer sign. Pay attention to the signs. Probably universe started to give warnings or signs to you. You shouldn't ignore it because of feelings or about the moment energies to enjoy the moment. You shouldn't ignore the signs that the universe has given to you. You may pay the price worse if you ignore it. Increase consciousness, awareness to be better. I intended to work healing energies to the mind, soul, and heart and spirit of every Cancer sign about pay attention to the signs in their life and get the warnings the way it should be, and protect yourself for future bigger damages. Uh, Healing energy, leaking when it's needed, how it's needed, on time for Cancer. It worked. You can accept it. I will be Leo's, Leo. I will be writing down my social media accounts below the video. You can reach me over there, my Facebook, Instagram, and email addresses. You can get information about personal card reading and healing sessions and tarot classes, tarot lessons. And if you subscribe over here, you can get notifications when we do the video. Leo with the Libra new moon energies. Victim consciousness. Okay, stop blaming others for your recent life, things you experienced which passed over you. This says take responsibility of your choices, your decisions, accept it not to repeat the mistakes, and get healed. Stop blaming others, get responsibility. It's just you, it's all about you. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, wherever you go, it's about you, not about others. Get responsibility. I intended the work healing energies to the mind and soul of Leo sign when it's needed, how it's needed, the way it should be when the right time comes. Get out of victim consciousness and take the responsibility of the behaviors and the choices to get the healing. It's working, it's leaking and leaking and leaking. It leaked. Two can accept it. Okay. Virgo, Virgo, and the Virgo. Virgo signs healing at this Libra full moon. I mean, new moon. Cycles. Virgo should believe this is the cycles. Moon uh, gets down, sun rises up, sun falls down, and moon rises up. Like every good passes, bad comes. Every bad passes, good comes. This is all about cycles. This period, if it's good, it will pass. If it's bad, it will pass. Anything passes, nothing stays the same. So you gotta believe that if you're, I bet you're having hard times. It must be about the working area, about the things that you're trying to do. It's a cycle. It will come and go, so you don't need to worry. Just hold on tight. It will pass, like everything did. Okay, I intended to work healing energies to the mind and soul and spirit and heart of Virgo sign with the permission of God, help of His angels, when it's needed at the right time. This is whatever you're experiencing. It's all about having the cycles. It will pass like everything did in the past. I am working intended to work with healing energy. It's leaking, it's leaking, it's leaking, it's leaked. Two can accept it. You two can accept it too. I hope you would get better about everything. I try to do it for you if I have any energies or powers or whatever. Okay, as someone who is studying these things, I hope it works. People say it too. People say it does, so you can give me feedbacks too. Libra. Libra's healing on its own new moon. Huh. Sexuality. It says you're not okay with your look. If you're not okay with your look, you gotta thank God that you are healthy and altogether. You're in one piece. Weight is all about comes and goes, and this mainly tells that you have problems about your look when you get in bed with someone. If you haven't had the sexual relationship with anyone for a while, or in your marriage or relationship, if you have been worried about if that person likes you or whatever, having sex, I mean, making love is not about the way you look, how you look. It's about the feelings. If you are worried about how you look when in a relationship, sexual relationship with your partners, there might be, I mean, something, there must be, for me, there must be something wrong with the person you are with or the thing you're doing, because it's not about how you look. You're the one who loves you, accepts you the way you look. It's not important that much. You gotta make peace with your body and self and get self-confidence. When you have self-confidence, no matter how fat you are or thin you are, uh, you would look pretty to the other person. So you gotta heal this. I intended to work healing energies to the mind and soul and heart and spirit of every um, Libra to love themselves the way they look and accept themselves the way they are, with the permission of God, help of His angels. I intended the work healing energies. It's leaking, it's leaking, it's leaking, it's leaking, it leaked. Two can accept it. Okay, it's Scorpios. Scorpio. 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 Pay attention to the signs. Universe is giving you signals, signs, and warnings, red flags. Just don't ignore it to get hurt worse in future. This is what you at this Libra new moon. The universe will be giving you signs. Don't miss it. Take it and think about it. So it's clearly divine is helping you, helping us. Okay. I intended to work healing energies to the mind and soul and spirit and heart of every Scorpio. To pay attention to the signs that the universe and the divine is giving to them, not ignore them, not to get injured, I mean, not to get hurt worse in the future. Or with the recent energies, not drawn to it, but pay attention to it. It's leaking with the God's permission and with the help of his angels. I intended the work healing energies. It's leaking, it's leaking, it's leaking, it leaked. So you can accept it. So for you in English right now with the recent energies, mostly, what is it? Sexuality and paying attention to the signs? Okay. Repeating messages. And Sagittarius. Family and tribe. You might be giving so much importance to the acceptance of your family members. You should get rid of it. You might be carrying karmic burdens, which is coming from your family and tribe. It's unhealthy. You gotta cut your ties off, your karmic bonds. You gotta cut it off to feel free and healthier. These burdens doesn't belong to you. Don't belong to you. So, and for some of you, you might be trying to build your own family and tribe, or you would be wishing to turn your relationship to a family and tribe. Good luck. I hope it works. I intended to work healing energies to the mind, soul, and spirit of every Sagittarius. When it's needed, how it's needed, with the help of God, with permission of God, help of His angels. The work energies to family and tribe, cut the ties of karmic burdens that's been coming on their shoulders. It's unhealthy, and not care so much about the acceptance of their family members, and help them get the help, feel the help that they can build their own family and tribe. I intended to work the healing energy. It's working. It's leaking. It's leaking. It's leaking. It leaked. So you can accept it. I hope it works for the best for all of you. Okay. And Capricorn. Capricorn and Capricorn. The healing Capricorn needs sadness. Sad to say that. Sadness. This card says, if you feel to cry, you should cry when it comes. You shouldn't delay it. You shouldn't you shouldn't press it, because if you do it, you cut the connection of your humanity between. You gotta keep the ties between your brain and heart, mind and soul, mind and heart, to keep being a human. This is what makes you a human. And if you don't experience or accept and feel how you feel, even it's bad or sad when it comes, you would take it from someone else, or it would get out when it's not its place, in the wrong place, in the wrong direction. You would blow to a wrong person or wrong direction. With the help of God and with the permission of God, help of His angels, I intended to work healing energies to the mind and soul and spirit and heart of every Capricorn, when it's needed, how it's needed. Accept their feelings, cry when it's needed on time, not not shout out loud at the place, in the wrong person. Keep their humanity, keep the connection between their mind and heart and soul and everything all together, and experience it when it comes, not hold it. I intended to work and leak this healing energy. It's leaking, it's leaking, it's leaking, and it leaked. So you can accept it. Okay, so now it's Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius healing, which they need with this Libra new moon energies. Home. Okay. All Aquarius, it says, in your parents' house, whatever was wrong, that if you haven't been a child when you were a child, when if you had to grow up so early in your parents' house, if you were like a boundary between your parents, if you were mom or dad, or you had to be parenting, you had to be parent for your siblings, or whatever. Uh, this says uh, your problems, your not right, not unhealthy things at your parents' house, keeping you away to build your healthy home, your healthy home, house life. It's stopping you. So you gotta forget what you have experienced in your parents' house to build the healthy home of yours. I intended the work healing energies to the mind and soul and spirit and heart of every Capricorn. No, sorry, every Aquarius sign. When it's needed, how it's needed, with the permission of God, help of His angels. Uh, let them let themselves to build healthy house, healthy home life, home tradition, family tradition, without letting their parents' house troubles stop them. This energy healing, working, leaking, and leaked. Two can accept it. You take and accept it too. I'll be writing down my other social media accounts below the videos, so you can reach me out about personal card reading and healing sessions and tarot lessons. Okay, Pisces, Pisces. Huh. Entrapment. And this says you shouldn't, you are not in a trap. This is a misunderstanding of your own. This you are building the bars around you. You are get putting yourself in a cage. This is public pressures, or what would others think? Doing according to what others think about it, think about you. What would others say? If they would put you in shame, if they would shame you or something. This is unhealthy. You gotta live on your own decisions, not for others. This is one and only your life experience, your destiny. No one would understand you. You don't need anyone's approval or acceptance or anything. Don't care about what people say or do. Just try to be logical and not risk too much, and live your life without thinking what others say or think about you. This is unhealthy. If you keep having this, it means you are living some other's life, not yours. So you gotta get rid of this. You got to heal this to feel better, be better. I intend on the work healing energies to the mind, soul, and heart and spirit of every Pisces. When it's needed, how it's needed, with the permission of God, help of His angels. Not feel themselves in entrapped, not build the bars on their mind on their own, not live their life by caring what others say, what others do about their choices, and live with their own will. So the energy is leaking. Two can accept it. Thanks everyone for watching. See you in another video. Probably, I guess it will be about ace spread, ace reading for every zodiac sign about the um upcoming month, about October. What you should think. I mean, decide, do, feel, and get materially, emotionally in this month, October. Love you all. I hope this healing energies will work the way it should for all of you, the way it should be, when it should be. I would like you to give me some feedbacks. Thank you. Bye.